Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel @Be Face Ready. Today I will show you how to do wedding guest makeup look by using Bobbi Brown free sample received from Nykaa. Now this is vitamin enriched face base that is 2-in-1 moisturizer and primer, which is so good. Has a mild fragrance of grapefruit which is not overpowering, and I'm using this face base as a primer for the first time on my first makeup wedding video. Now I hydrate my lips with a lip balm to get rid of dryness so that when I apply my lipstick, it does not look patchy. Then I move on to my eyebrows. Now for a quick way to define my eyebrows, I use Faces Canada eyebrow pencil to define my eyebrows by filling it in with light feathered strokes. Just to achieve a thicker eyebrow, I usually prefer this eyebrow pencil, which is convenient for me. Then I use a spoolie on the other side, and by using the spoolie, I just want to soften the lines. Now to enhance my eyebrows, this is one of the makeup technique which I have learned over the years. Just to lift up the eyebrows, I think this makeup technique definitely enhance my eyebrow. Then I use this angular brush just to sharpen and clean up the brow area for a more polished look. This brush blends the product seamlessly. Now I'm using the Elegant concealer for my under eye area. Wherever I have any dark circles or blemishes, I'm using the concealer, and then I'm using this PEC S11 concealer buffer brush. It is the new brush which I purchased recently from Nykaa, and this brush is really good when I have to blend my concealer under the eye area, especially the corners. So I'm liking it. Now for my foundation, I'm using the foundation by PEC, which is their Studio HD liquid foundation. Now I take very less amount on the back of my hand. This is the amount. And also I mix it with the Lakme Lumi cream, because since it's a wedding guest makeup look and I want that glowing face, so I mix it. And I apply dot on my entire face and also my neck. Now for blending, I am using this foundation blending brush by Nykaa. Now this brush is okay, it's not that good because I am still searching for a good blending brush. And for any such makeup, blending is the key to a flawless makeup look. So always remember to blend, and blend it so nicely so that you get a clean canvas. And the less the amount you apply on your face, the better it is to blend. I personally like to use less. I don't like to use too much of foundation or any product on my face. And this is how I generally blend my foundation. Take your time, blend it nicely. Just to get that flawless finish. And also don't forget your neck as well, because whenever you do makeup, you need to know that neck also is important. And for my eye makeup, I'm using the concealer because it will be the base of my eye makeup. Blending the product with the PEC S11 concealer buffer brush. Now for contouring, I am using this concealer which is 2-3 shades darker than my skin tone, and this is by PEC. It is in the shade name is Coffee Beans, and I am applying on the areas where I want to contour. Now for blending, I am using this brush by PEC, which I personally didn't like it at all because it doesn't blend. Then I'm using for my nose contouring this brush which blends the product seamlessly. So for nose contouring I use this brush, and for my forehead I'm using the Mars highlighter brush, which is very good for blending the product, and I always use this brush whenever I want to contour my face for that sculpted look. I like using this brush, and this is how I generally blend my contour. Then just to highlight the place, I am using this light concealer on the areas where I want to brighten my face, and then with the help of this speck brush I am blending the product seamlessly. Also this brush just to blend that concealer for that flawless base, because I want that sharp feature. So for that case, if you use such product, you get a sharp contour look. And this is my another brush which I use generally. Then just to mattify the face, not the entire face but only on the areas where I want to mattify, I am using the compact by Maybelline, and on the nose I am using the bronzer. This is the bronzer is by Oriflame, and also on the areas where I have contour I am using the powder bronzer. Now I mattify the upper eye where I use the concealer for my eyeshadow. Now after mattifying the upper eyelid, I use this palette by Nykaa, which is one of the neutral palette. Now I want to create something innovative, and this is one of the lightest shade that I am applying on the crease. This is the shade which I am applying it. Now I move on to the darker shade, which is the black one, and I wanted to apply this darker shade on the outer corner, and this is how. Now I wanted to show you all like how I do it, but I think the camera could not capture it because since my camera was a bit far, so still I'm trying to manage it to show. Now please do forgive me because I'm not a pro. This is my first makeup video and I'm doing it. Now if there is any mistake, do kindly forgive me. Now this is what I generally do. Now for the shimmer color, I just felt like a makeup setting spray, it's very good when you apply on the brush and then just apply on the other half of your eyelid. This is how. This is for the first time I am creating this makeup look. I don't know how it will come out, but I just wanted to try something new and I wanted to show you all how you too can do it by yourself. Now comes the blush, and I'm just seeing on the mirror. Now you need to smile when you apply the blush and apply it on the apples of your cheeks. I just felt like the blush was little less, so I wanted to apply little bit more, not much, and this is how it turned out to be. Now this is the blush by K Beauty. It is in the shade Coral Chum. Now wherever I feel the dark shade was too much, I am just clearing it up. Now the most crucial part is the liner. I am trying to see it and do it because I want it to be at least polished. I don't want a thick eyeliner look. I want it a very thin winged eyeliner look, and this is how I am doing it by seeing myself on the mirror, which is by the blush mirror, and this is how it turned out to be. Then I am trying to do on the other eye by showing it to you all. This eyeliner is really good when it comes for just to create any wing look. Like if you're not pro enough, then I will not suggest you to buy this eyeliner, because there are a lot of other eyeliners which are there in the market. Now comes the mascara, which is my all-time favorite. This is by Maybelline. This is the Volume Express mascara. So I'm applying it on my upper and lower lashes as well, and also whatever is there I'm applying on my eyebrows. Now just dusting off the excess where I want to, without any applying any product, and also a compact on my neck, which I forgot to apply. Now the final part is the lips. Now I often outline my lip because I have a very thin lips. I don't have fuller lips, and to make it look fuller I usually outline my lips with the help of this pencil, which I bought a long time ago. This is the lipstick by Lakme. So I am applying it on my lips. And then I'm just seeing whether it is looking good on me or not. Then I just felt like this color is too light, so I'm using another lipstick by L'Oreal Paris, which is also a red lipstick. And I think during a wedding function, red lipstick is a must have. And whatever is there, I'm just clearing out to get more fuller lips. Now finally I'm using the highlighter, which I actually forgot. Actually my highlighter is broken, so I can't show you properly. I'm just using the lighter shade and I'm applying on the arc of my eyebrows. This is how you need to apply. And also on the cheekbone, on the nose, and just on the forehead, and also on the cupid and the inner corner. Now I'm just blending with this brush. After that I'm using the makeup setting spray by Maybelline. This is the matte setting spray, which is really nice. Now this is how my makeup looks like. Thank you so much for watching till the end.